Are you your brother's keeper? There's an ancient story, the book of Genesis, Cain and Abel. Cain ends up being asked a question by God Almighty, where is your brother? And then Cain responds, am I my brother's keeper? To which the answer from God Almighty certainly was yes, and certainly is yes. And that's a yes for you and I, right? Are we our brother's keeper? Yes or no? Are we called to love our brother? Yes or no? To have our brother's back? Yes or no? And I say brother, I just don't mean blood brother, even though we all share the same blood as the same race, the human race, God's children. But we are our brother's keeper. We find ourselves in the book of Obadiah. I don't know how many of you read Obadiah. It's a very easy book to read because it's a chapter long. It's a prophet. And Obadiah, what we hear is that Edom, which is a descendant of Esau, is not taking care of Jacob's descendants. And so it's a brotherly keeper type of thing. And what happens to Edom through the prophet of Obadiah, what God Almighty says to Edom, is that you have not had your brother's back. Where have you been? You turned your eyes from them. You turned your hand from them. They needed your help, and you did not help them. And so God, right, calls us to be our brother's keeper. All right, there's a song, My Brother's Keeper, and it does talk about, I'm going to be my brother's keeper so that the whole world would know that they are not alone. All right, thank God Almighty that He has had our back, that He continues to have our back. But the hope is that we have each other's back. And so I don't know who God would put on your heart right now, but I have a feeling there's somebody in your life that needs some help, that needs some strength from you. Someone that you just can't turn a blind eye to, but that God is putting them on your heart for you to step up, step in, and help them out. We are called to love our neighbors, and that does include even our brothers and our sisters, even our family. But we are our brother's keeper. So let's go out there and let's love on some people today.